Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RACHAQUADASH, the waters to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. And it's sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Um, this is just going to be a really quick video, not specifically on this guy. It's the topic. Okay, you see here the title of this person's short is Justice for Sonya. And, you know what's crazy is every black person in America cries justice when something like this happens, but then when we shooting and killing each other, there are no marches. And we know you heard that 100,000 times. Yes, you're going to continue to hear it, because this comes to show you how phony black people are. Okay. The IUIC mainly is the reason I'm doing this, because I hear the IUIC was marching around justice for Sonya, justice for our sister Sonya. Let me tell you something, man. The Lord ain't never say nothing like that. Yahawashi, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, he ain't never say nothing like that, right? She wasn't your sister. She wasn't our sister. She was probably. How do you? First of all, how do you know if she was even a so-called black woman? How do you know if she? How do you even know if she was an Israelite? Now obviously we believe she's an Israelite, but how do you know that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we was having a conversation. This is like, well, how do you know that? Second of all, she could have been a Satanist. You know what I'm saying? She could have been a major scoffer. Now do we rejoice in our people dying like that? No. But we do rejoice in the fall of the wicked. Okay? And we're here to let you know that there's going to be many more Sonyas, many more George Floyds, many more of those situations, man. Because the Lord is not concerned about those Sonyas. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you got to realize this is how behind our people are, man. This is why when we tell you, you got to come into the light, man. And then you'll be light years ahead. What did the scriptures say, man? And these are people that don't believe in the scriptures and nothing like that. And then this is why y'all stuck, man. You know what I'm saying? All you people out there, well, the Bible was written by man. The Bible is this. The Bible is that. It was tampered with, and it was this, and it was that. Well, guess what? We were tampered with. You know what I'm saying? But does it make it wrong? It's the way it was taught to you. But you're going to constantly be stuck. You know what I'm saying? Marching around. This is why IUIC is stuck. They doing that for a show, and then what they do? They march off in the sunset, and then you would ask them, okay, now what now? You did your marching, you did your crying for your quote unquote sister, and then you would go ask them, what now? What comes next? Y'all gonna go right back home to your jobs, to your families, and do what you've been doing. Now what? And the IUIC, y'all Israelites, man, y'all ought to know better. But obviously, you're a bunch of clowns. You're a bunch of purple clowns. Okay? Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. Right? For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Who exactly is part of this slain? Right? Who is part of this slain? 2/3 of the blacks, Latino, and Native American people. They gonna be part of the slain. Like I said, there's gonna be many more Sonyas out there, man. There's many more. It's gonna be many more like it. You know what I'm saying? You think the Lord done? Shoot, the Lord is a terrible power, man. And again, all you people out there that say, "Well, I don't believe in the Bible," The Bible is written by man. Is this, that, and the other? Again, y'all the ones out there stuck. Y'all the ones running around here asking questions. You don't see us asking questions. You don't see us marching around justice for whoever. Because you gotta understand, this society, this earth that we on right now, is given to the hand of the wicked. There is no such thing as justice to them. I'm talking about righteous justice. There's no such thing as that. This is why we're light years ahead of y'all, man. Because we are telling y'all, and that's what I'm going to get into next. We are telling you, we are warning you, we are edifying you to wake up. But if you don't want to get it, then what's going to happen? Again, there's going to be many more Sonyas out there, man. Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17, it says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman into the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. This is exactly why we are not getting caught up with the Hassad drama, the vocab drama, and whatever other drama. Because there's too much happening out here, man. We're giving warning to the people. Hassad is not doing that. He's out here trying to look for debates over nothing, man. We're out here trying to warn. We're out here warning and edifying, man. How are we going to be warning and edifying if we getting caught up with that clown Hassad, man, or that other clown vocab? We not doing that. And again, if it means us being called cowards to first of all make our calling an election sure, and to warn and edify the sheep that's out there actually not looking for the BS and actually looking for edification and warning and things that can help them towards their salvation, then so be it. I'll be called a coward. And so what? That don't mean nothing to me, man. Because y'all ain't nobody anyway. We don't care. We out there for warning and edification, man. Okay? Who else? You're going to end up like Sonya, man. You know what I'm saying? Verse 18. It says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning. So if we're not warning the people, and we're getting caught up in some other drama being distracted, right? It says, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I acquire at thine hand. You see that? Self-explanatory scripture. Let's move on. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and it said, and he turn not from his wickedness. So we are warning you. You don't want to turn from your wickedness. This is all you 2/3 out there. You don't want to turn. You Israelite camps included. You don't want to turn from your wickedness. Okay? It says, nor from his wicked way. He shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So we did what we had to do, right? What did the Lord also say what's going to happen to you 2/3? See, when YAHAWASHI was on the scene, like we was having a conversation, when YAHAWASHI was on the scene, he pointed at the ones that was doing his father's work. He said, this is my mother, my brother, my sister, the ones that do the will of the Father. The rest of y'all, Matthew 13, man, let's get it real quick, man. Hey, man, we in the spirit, man. Let's get it real quick. Let's see what this is talking about. Matthew chapter 13, verse 9. Who have ears to hear, let them hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? He saith unto them, because it's given unto you, the ones that do the will of my Father, it's given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. But to them, he said, he turned the other way. He said to them it's not given. You see that? So let's move on. I'm trying to see where I want to start at with this. We all know Proverbs 1. I'm just trying to see where I want to start at with this. Let's go to 24. Justice for Sonya. Yeah, right. The Lord is saying otherwise. And you wonder why justice is never served the way you want it. Because it's not of the Lord. See, if it's of the Lord, it would stand, right? Proverbs chapter 1, we're going to start verse 24. It says, because I have called and ye refuse. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. How is he stretching out his hand? Through his prophets, right? Through these men, through the men that's warning and edifying you. That's warning you about stuff. That's how he's stretching out his hand. Okay. It says, "But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof." Watch this, justice for Sonya, right? Oh boy, you got another thing coming. Watch this. It says, verse 26. It says, "I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh." Wow. What happened to Sonya was calamity. And the Lord said, "I will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh." Mm. It's going to be many, many more Sonyas like. It's going to be many more Sonyas. Can't talk today. Many more Sonyas, man. Okay? And we are warning you and edifying you, and everybody's looking around all lost and stuff. And this is like, well, yeah, we told you. Just like, it's just like this Diddy situation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody all of a sudden is coming up with this Diddy situation. Somebody asked me not too long ago, "You hear about the Diddy situation?" It's like, man, I heard about it 10 years prior to you hearing about it. And he ain't the only one. He's just been caught. So now everybody talk about ain't nothing like a Diddy party. Shit like that. Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You go on the internet, everybody talk about Diddy victim. Now it's a meme and shit. It's just like we heard that 10, 11, 12 years prior, more than you. So you hearing it. But back then, I had to tell people. It's like, well, I mean, back then I had people ready to fight me because I said stuff like that. Man, them rappers and them singers, man, they all, you know what I'm saying? They all the alternate way of life, and everybody was ready to fight me. Then here comes Diddy and a few others. It's just like everybody's like, yeah, you heard about it? Yeah, I more than heard about it. Come on, man. In verse 27, it says, "When your fear cometh, right, as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose to fear the Lord." Okay? Therefore, I'm just skipping a little bit. Therefore shall they eat eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. Okay? We're going to get one more that I've been thinking about. We're going to get Jeremiah 11. Okay, we're going to get Jeremiah 11. And let's see here. I want to start. I don't want to. Let's start at 8. 9. 8. Yeah, let's start 8. So Jeremiah 11 and 8. It says, "Yet they obeyed not, nor inclined their ear, but walked every one in the imagination of their evil heart. Therefore I will bring evil." Therefore, not evil, because I was looking at this one down here. We're gonna get to that point. "Therefore I will bring upon them all the words of this covenant which I commanded them to do, but they did them not." Okay, it says, "And the Lord said unto me, a conspiracy is found among the men of Judah and among the inhabitants of Jerusalem." Yeah, 2/3 the Israelites. Okay, Israelites, Sonyas. Okay, Sonyas, right? "They are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words, and they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah." When it talks about the house of whatever, it could be the house of Edom. It's talking about the entire house. So when it talks about the house of Judah and a house of Jerusalem, let's talk about the entire Israelites. Let's talk about all 12 tribes. All. Okay? This is why we're in this situation now. Okay? It's talking about all. Let's see here. it says, which refused to hear my words, and they went after other gods to serve them. Yep. It says the house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant which I made with their fathers. Therefore, watch this. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them. Enough said, man. All right. Justice for Sonya. No. It's going to be many more. It says, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. So, pretty straightforward video. It's pretty much all I got on this. Giving all praise, honor, glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Shalom.